Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. As the international community celebrates this August 12th, the International Youth Day, I would like to extend my warmest greeting and my heartfelt congratulations to all the youth around the world. The theme of this year, Intergenerational Solidarity, creating a world for all ages, perfectly catches a strategic orientation our organization ICESCO has embraced and which is reflected in all aspects of its work. Intergenerational solidarity is first and foremost about focusing on the important role of transmission without any discrimination. For the wealth of experience accrued by the older generation needs to be transmitted to the younger ones to ensure that the lesson of the past can light up their path towards the successes of the future. In doing so, we're vivifying the Islamic values and tradition which emphasize the importance of intergenerational solidarity through the care, attention, and empathy the older generation owes to the younger ones. This evidenced by the hadith from Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. He says, "He is not one of us who does not have mercy on our young and does not respect our elders." Intergenerational solidarity is also about empowering our youth, educate them, to sow and spread far and fast the seeds of peace, and having faith in their unique capacity to be actors of positive change. At ICESCO, we strongly believe that the youth carry the vital force through which our societies can thrive and overcome the challenges they are faced with. We have opted to leverage their energy, passion, and creativity by tapping in their limitless potential. For no matter how high the difficulties may seem, youth capacities and willingness are even higher. Today, I'm proud to announce that 21% of ICESCO human resources are composed of youth who are under the age of 30 compared to less than 2% 3 years ago. We have launched several programs aimed at empowering young people and making key change makers for the positive transformation of our societies. Our Young Professional Program, in line with ICESCO New Vision and Action Strategy, foster youth development, support their inclusive well-being, strengthen their capacities, and develop their leadership and professional skills to build a generation of professionals in the field of education, science, culture, and sport in our member state. This comes in complement to our efforts such as the Leadership Incubators and Internship Program, which offer a learning and development platform for our youth, allowing them to set foot in the professional world. Our youth training program in the field of technology and innovation creates an environment that encourages our member state youth to be more creative, innovative, hones their talents in the artificial intelligence and space science while helping them build the necessary skills for the jobs of tomorrow. Very recently, ICESCO held an important international symposium on the latest development in space science and training workshop for the design of education satellite, CANSAT, under the theme Building Tomorrow's Global Workforce and creating exchange framework between young graduates seeking opportunity in the space industry and university researchers and scientists. Our leadership training in peace and security program trains, mobilize, and support youth leaders to be agents of change for peaceful societies by inducting them as ICESCO Ambassador for Peace. Today, at the occasion of the International Youth Day, I am delighted to officially announce the selection of 50 candidates of the LTIPS 2022 Cohort. In the last year edition, we have selected 30 Youth Peace Ambassadors, but this year, given the high interest and demand that ICESCO was very honored to witness from youth, I have decided to increase the number to 50 youth leaders from 45 countries around the world compared to 30 from 21 countries in 2021, which shows the interest the youth gives to the ICESCO flagship. Furthermore, ICESCO developed a child-youth-led community peace-building initiative and hosted recently the 14th edition of International Children for Peace Festivals. We have also empowered the youth to be key actors of change in preserving and promoting cultural heritage, in fostering civilization dialogue, and in leading technological innovation in the fields of education. ICESCO will pursue these efforts aimed at making sure that the voices of the youth are heard and their energies valued and mobilized in the collective effort of facing the several challenges of our world. Let me conclude now with a message of hope to all the youth in the Islamic world and beyond. Being young in our current world may seem uneasy, as difficulties are looming in the dark sky of unemployment, crises of all sorts and conflict. However, we should never forget that nothing is beyond the reach of the youth, for they carry more than any other group in society the energy of hope and the audacity of action which can move mountains of despair. To all youth around the world, happy International Youth Day. Assalamu alaikum.